Tonight, U.S. and allied forces launched a new wave of airstrikes in Yemen, hitting multiple sites controlled by Houthi rebels who are backed by Iran. The action follows U.S. bombings in Iraq and Syria, retaliation for the killing of 3 American soldiers at a remote outpost in Jordan last weekend. CBS's Christina Ruffini is at the White House tonight and leads us off. Christina.
Good evening, Nikki. The Department of Defense says there was a rocket attack today on a U.S. support facility in Syria, but there were no injuries. Now, that makes at least 167 attacks by Iranian-backed groups on U.S. forces in Iraq, Syria, and Jordan since October. This video broadcast on Syrian TV reports to show the immediate aftermath of the U.S. strikes against Iran's Revolutionary Guard and militia targets in Iraq and Syria on Friday. The Defense Department says it hit a total of 7 sites, including command and control centers, weapons depots, and drone storage facilities. At his first public appearance since the U.S. retaliated, President Biden visited his campaign headquarters in Wilmington.
Look, I'm feeling good about where we are. I really am.
Where he talked about the battle for the White House, but made no mention of the fight in the Middle East. The U.S. action came 5 days after an Iranian-backed group struck a U.S. military outpost in Jordan, injuring 40 and killing Army Reserve soldiers Will Rivers, Breonna Moffett, and Kennedy Sanders. But the U.S. did not hit targets inside Iran.
It would be foolish for the United States to be involved in another war in the Middle East.
The Iranian foreign minister today condemned the strikes and said they will lead to, quote, the flames of resistance. But the delayed response has drawn sharp criticism from Republicans, who say it gave Iranian leaders time to leave or go to ground.
We let Iran's leaders hightail it back to Iran from Syria and Iraq. So I suspect we did not kill many key Iranian leaders in these regions.
Meanwhile, Secretary of State Antony Blinken is on his way back to the Middle East today. It will be his 5th trip to the region since the October 7th attacks. Nikki?
Christina Ruffini, thanks.